Alright, y'all, look, I don't know who this dude is, but I seen this video. I was like, why not react to it? It says, downfall of K Shorty, the gas station demon.
Bruh. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Woo! We finna see what's going on. Hey, look, y'all come vibe with me. We finna react to the video. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's see what's going on with K Shorty. I don't know who this
Shorty went
dude
from
is.
sliding on the Opps to snitching on them, then right back to sliding. Now we serving
How you do that? How you go from sliding on Opps to snitching to sliding again? Once you snitch, it's over with in the streets. Ain't no coming back for that.
a sentence because he pissed off a judge. Plus, he's still facing a life sentence for murder and wants one of his biggest ops to testify for him in court. K Shorty could have been the biggest rapper in Jacksonville, but today we're breaking down why he crashed out and threw it all away. K Shorty grew up on the north side of Jacksonville in 6-block territory at the Hilltop Apartments. His mom made sure he always had food, clothes, and a place to sleep, but that wasn't enough for him. K Shorty saw other kids rocking chains and
it's never enough. It's never enough for dudes like this. It's always like that. You know, dudes can come from the biggest house on the block. You can have the biggest house in your school, and for some reason these niggas still decide they want to go be in the streets. Oh, I'm a thug, nigga. I'm a shooter, show. I'm a slide. Like, why? It's okay to be normal. It's okay to be regular. A regular person. It's all good.
And wanted to be dripped out too, so he hopped off the porch at 13 and got active. K Shorty moved smart and wasn't always getting locked up, but then he turned 16 and got hit with 4 attempted murder charges.
God!
I had gotten an altercation and shot somebody, and they charged me with 4 attempted murders.
Oh shit!
4 attempted murders is crazy.
K Shorty got into a fight and the other dude tried to take his strap, so K Shorty upped it and started shooting. There was a crowd behind the dude K Shorty was shooting at though, so the cops hit him with 4 attempted murders instead of just 1. At the same time, K Shorty got a warrant out for an armed carjacking, and the cops pulled him over in a stolen whip. K Shorty knew that it was over for him. Getting locked up for the first time on 4 attempted murders is crazy, but then he caught a major break in the case. The attempted murders got dropped down to assault with a deadly weapon, and K Shorty only had to do 18 months in juvie instead of decades in prison. After K Shorty started popping.
Okay, he got lucky. He got lucky with this one. That's 4 attempted murders. That's kind of crazy. But he only had to do 18 months in 18 months in juvenile. They said that ain't nothing. That's
in the rap game. He did an interview with Dirty Glove Bastard and said that everyone he looked up to in the streets was dead or locked up.
All the people that I looked up to that influenced me to do the stuff that I do, dead, locked up.
Do y'all hear how dumb that sound? This man said everybody that I looked up to is either dead or locked up. That should tell you something right there. If everybody you look up to is dead or locked up, that means something ain't right. You ain't looking up to the right type of people. So you basically telling us that you want to be dead or locked up.
Like, what made me think
he's fucking crazy?
Shorty said he knew the streets weren't worth it, but he ended up falling right back into them. It seemed like K Shorty wanted to leave the streets behind, but then his homies started getting killed, and it changed everything. K Shorty and Lil Bibby both came up in the Hilltop Apartments and were really tight. But when K Shorty got locked up, Bibby started hanging around Fulio more. Fulio was older than them and already had a name in the Jacksonville drill scene. And K Shorty knew that Bibby shouldn't be hanging around Fulio because it was going to put a target on his back. K Shorty told Bibby he should fall back from Fulio because Fulio's name was too hot in the streets. But Bibby didn't listen and ended up getting brutally killed when K-So allegedly slid in the Hilltop and shot him to death. Bibby's death had a huge impact on K Shorty, and he told Dirty Glove Bastard that the ops only killed him because he was hanging around Fulio.
When he got killed, it wasn't for him. Like, and that's just me being real. Like,
it wasn't for him. It was for him. You hang around the wrong people. Y'all know the saying, y'all know what they say, you reap what you sow. That goes with anything. If you do dirt, you gonna get dirt. If you hang with dirt, you're gonna get dirt. It don't matter. That goes with anything, literally.
Before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I said, I see you out there. Can you turn? I see you with Fulio. You going? I was like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They'll get to anybody just to hurt him.
Lil Bibby getting killed is allegedly what turned K Shorty up in the streets, and on March 17, 2020, he allegedly slid on the Opps and killed a dude named Daquan Saxton. It didn't take long for the Opps to clap back though, and the next day, they slid on K Shorty and shot up his mom's crib. K Shorty had a huge target on his back.
This shit, yeah, bro, this shit is so stupid. Y'all see where this is going? You got this dude right here, he going to go slide on his op. His ops get mad and they can't get to him, so they go slide on his mama house. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta think about stuff before y'all start doing it. Like, y'all be out here trying to get in the streets. Y'all trying to create problems. Y'all trying to have ops. Y'all trying to beef with the whole city, the whole world, the whole gangs. But y'all not thinking. Like, the gang, if the people y'all beefing with can't get to y'all, they coming for your family. They gonna kill your mama, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your dog. They gonna come shoot the squirrel in the front yard. They gonna shoot the neighbor that can't stop snitching on everybody. They like, come on, what are y'all doing?
After his mom's crib got shot up, he went on a date with his girlfriend Anandi White. Anandi was a cheerleader who was planning on going to college at Florida A&M, and she had just been given her first car a few months earlier.
Okay.
After their date, Anandi drove K Shorty home to drop him off. And
Bad
that's when
idea.
two shooters popped out and started dumping shots into Anandi's whip. K Shorty and Anandi both got hit up, and Anandi tragically didn't make it out alive.
Oh my God.
Everyone
See what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? An innocent girl. He dating an innocent young lady, and she ended up losing her life because her boyfriend wanted to decide he want to be a gangster. He want to be in the streets. He want to beef with everybody.
He wasn't the main target though, and it turned out that one of the shooters was related to the dude that K Shorty allegedly killed 2 days before. A few months after Anandi got shot to death, the cops arrested Roland Ball and Xavier Porter for the hit.
Bro.
They had witnesses that identified Roland Ball as one of the shooters, and when the cops searched Xavier Porter's phone, they found messages where he admitted to pulling the trigger and said it was get back for his brother Daquan Saxton. There were a few eyewitnesses in the case, but back then, nobody knew that K Shorty was helping the cops too. He identified Roland Ball in the photo and said he was the one who shot him the night Anandi died, but later he tried to take his statement back. According to K Shorty, he was manipulated by detectives to speak up, and they told him if he cared about Anandi, then he would help them solve the case. Then a couple years later, K Shorty said he named Roland because there was already a rumor going around that Roland Ball was the shooter. The court said that K Shorty was capping about that though, and they already had the text from Xavier Porter's phone where he told someone, "I got one under my belt, Therese girlfriend. Me and my brothers did that because Therese killed my brother." Xavier Porter said that Anandi wasn't supposed to get killed, but they obviously didn't care about her dying when they aired out her whip. In 2025,
Yeah, they never cared.
Roland Ball was convicted for killing Anandi and got hit with a life sentence without the possibility of parole. What's crazy about the situation is that K Shorty flipped and helped the cops lock his ops up, but he was still sliding in the streets and allegedly catching more bodies. At the same time,
Right, this is crazy. You gonna help somebody. You gonna go shoot your ops. Then your ops come back and shoot. Get your girlfriend killed. Then you gonna snitch. Then you gonna go right back to shooting your ops. Then you gonna get locked up. Then you gonna do prison. Then your mama sad. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on? This is literally what happened in the streets. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
Shorty decided to hop in the booth and start dropping music. In early 2021, he dropped the track Tired of Shooting and raps, "Niggas must not be tired of dying. Well, I don't get tired of shooting. If he ain't talking about no homicide, then none of my niggas ain't do it. Rapping ass nigga want smoke with me? Fuck nigga must be stupid." K Shorty was still pressed at Fulio because he thought Fulio was the reason Lil Bibby got killed. Fulio's own mom got shot because of Fulio's drama, and K Shorty dissed him for it and rapped, "I'ma do life if a nigga shoot my mama. A nigga getting hit with that fire. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing else gangster till one of them fuck niggas die." 6 Block had taken 2 losses back to back when Spaz 2X got shot to death at the Hilltop Apartments, and then the next day, Rod K got killed in the same spot. Fulio allegedly didn't do anything to get back for him, and K Shorty rapped, "Rapping about you doing all that slanging, tell him you rapping a lie. Tell him Spaz and Rod K got killed, and you did nothing but cry. I don't believe shit that Fulio said."
Bro, this is just top notch, top tier embarrassing. Bro, why we can't just take these type of dudes, these thugs, these gangsters, whatever the hell they call themselves, and put these dudes on a whole nother planet? Jail ain't enough. Let's just send these niggas to fucking Jupiter or something. Bruh, like these dudes deserve to have their own planet where they can just go have war all day and just shoot at each other and slide. I don't know. I don't think the families and the mothers and girlfriends should have to, suffer from stuff that they stupid boyfriend or son is doing out here in the streets.
That nigga goofy and pie. K Shorty said that while he was locked up and Bibby got killed, Fulio hit him up and said he was gonna pay for K Shorty to hit the studio. But when K Shorty came home, Fulio never helped him out, so K Shorty dissed him again on the track Who Really Killin' and raps, had to realize niggas out here dying and the rest doing time while Fulio chillin'. Niggas stay lying about studio time. He ain't even drop a dime when a nigga was drilling. He was running the block when Bibby had died. He ain't getting no car, he just got in his feelings. Then Fulio clapped back on the track Straight Facts and dissed K Shorty for getting a Nandi killed and said, and you got shot so many times, they say you target practice. You got that little girl killed, and that shit tragic. You say I ran on Osama, I was nowhere near. Papa left my little brother. Get that shit clear. Fulio and K Shorty's beef wasn't really that serious, but K Shorty still had Opps trying to kill him in the trenches. A few months after Renandi and K Shorty got shot, the cops found K Shorty in the same area, leaking from a gunshot wound to the leg. They also found a rifle, a hoodie with a mask, and shell casings around K Shorty, and the cops thought he got into a shootout with the Opps. It took a few months for the cops to test the gun and hoodie for K Shorty's DNA, but when the results came back and proved K Shorty's DNA was on both of them, they booked him for being a gang-related felon in possession of a firearm. K Shorty's music was popping from the jump, but he also self-snitched like crazy. And during the trial for his gun case...
Hey, don't they all though? That's literally what they all do. They self-snitch. This right here, I bet this is exactly what he finna say. He finna say that he got on this song and he rapped about something that they did in the streets. He finna say that he snitched on himself. That's literally what these dudes do. They get on songs, they rap about stupid shit that don't even matter. Nobody getting no money, and they snitch on themselves.
Brought up his track On Your Ass, where he described the whole situation where he got shot and raps, shit, how the fuck I dropped my blick? I'm losing blood and shit. They still shooting, now I done crawled to the bushes, laying in bugs and shit. And
what are you
I
talking
started stripping, had to get rid of the mask, get the fuck away from that pole. Wait till they come. Crackers gonna ask me what happened, and I ain't gonna tell them a soul. K Shorty also raps about getting shot again on the track Dead Niggas and raps, Dead Niggas. Hop out, let that lead hit him. I ain't got no ops. That niggas cops. And they some leg hitters. Boy, I know the real you. You let YouTube get your head bigger. K Shorty bonds it out after he caught the gun charge though. And a few months later, he allegedly went spinning again and killed a dude named 187 No Face.
Oh my god.
Most people don't think No Face was the target though, and that he just got shot because he was riding around with Spin the Benz. Spin the Benz and K Shorty had major drama, especially when Spin the Benz leaked a video of K Shorty dancing in his bathroom and dissed him on the
Was this nigga just twerking?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This gangster was just twerking.
Bruh.
Nah, hold on. We gotta see this again. I ain't trying to look at this, but I'm trying to make sure my eyes am I seeing what y'all seeing?
major drama, especially when Spin the Benz leaked the video.
Nah. What is this? Mr. K Shorty? What are you doing? You in here doing a baby boo challenge. You supposed to be all gangster shooting up, not twerking, bouncing booty in a come on, bro.
Shorty dancing in his bathroom and dissed him on the track I Don't Smoke Kendra and raps, my daughter, she like me. She be in school and she don't play. Therese twerking in the bathroom. Look, y'all, he's so gay. Spinning Benz and K Shorty
These
were
dudes
always
be
just
saying
each
stuff
other's
in
dead
they
homies
songs,
too.
bro.
And in September 2021, K Shorty and his homie 2-4 allegedly caught Spin the Benz, Greenlight, and No Face at a gas station on Lenox Avenue. Spin the Benz, Greenlight, and No Face were all sitting at the gas station in a Dodge Challenger when a black Range Rover pulled up and started shooting. Greenlight and Spin the Benz ran into the gas station while the bullets were flying, but No Face caught a bullet to the head and was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Dang.
The cops knew that the
Not in the
shooters were in
head.
the Range Rover, and the next day, the gang unit spotted one driving around the Woodland Acres community. The cops tried to pull the Range Rover over, but the driver sped off and crashed into a pole.
See how dumb they is? Y'all gonna go slide on somebody in a car, and the next day y'all driving around in the same car. What What are y'all doing?
K, Shorty, and his homie LaCracker were the ones riding around in the Range Rover. And after they crashed, they tried to hop out on foot, but the cops caught them and found a bunch of shell casings inside the whip too. Riding around in the same whip you allegedly just caught a body in is wild. And K Shorty made an even worse move.
It's crazy.
The Range Rover belonged to 2-Fo's mom. If K Shorty stole a whip to use on the crash out and then burned it, he might have walked free. But instead, he slid in his homie's mom's whip and basically did the cops' job for him. The cops brought K Shorty into the station and let him know that he was getting hit with the murder charge.
You are being charged with second-degree murder and possession of firearm by a juvenile.
Look at him. He look. What? I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't drive the car. It was my homie. He did it. He like one of them dudes. You bring him. You bring his ass a Big Mac meal, large fry. You know, a little ice cream McFlurry. He finna tell it all. He finna tell you what happened, what he had on. If you tell you his birthday, his mama name, the dog name, he finna snitch on everybody.
And he had to call his mom and let her know that he was fighting the murder case.
Mom, I don't know what's going on, but they say I've been charged with murder.
I don't know what's going on.
No problem.
You know what's going on.
Man, don't tell me this, baby. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on, Mama. They said this.
K Shorty's first trial was for the gun case though, and it was looking bad for him from the jump. The cops had his DNA all over the gun. K Shorty was leaking from a leg shot, and he dropped a track where he aired out the whole situation. Catching a gun case isn't always that bad, but then K Shorty fumbled it like crazy when he pissed off the judge. K Shorty got convicted, but he got to speak to the judge before the sentencing came down. K Shorty's music was popping off, and he could have used that angle to ask the judge for a lighter sentence. But instead he told the judge that people in jail called him, send him home Salem.
Was it true that they call you send him home Salem? In the jailhouse?
I'm sorry, say what?
In the jailhouse they call you send him home Salem.
Send him home Salem?
I guess.
The judge's name was Anthony Salem, and he had a reputation for taking it easy on people. But when K Shorty called him send him home Salem, the judge brought the hammer down and hit him with 12 years in prison. Catching 12 years
all they playing around like you in there fighting a murder case. You trying to troll the damn judge. What are you doing, crazy man? I'll be in there, man. Mr. Judge, yes sir, your majesty. Man, what you need me to do? I'll come wash your car, polish your toes, scrub your feet, give you a massage, run your bath water, cook your dinner. I'll be trying to be nice. You in there trying to troll. Like, what you doing?
It's tough. K Shorty's probably gonna get life if he doesn't beat his next trial. And he's getting so desperate in that situation that he's trying to get his Opps to help him out. In 2024, the news broke that K Shorty's defense team was trying to get Spinna Benz to testify for him during K Shorty's trial for killing No Face. Spinna Benz aired K Shorty out on Instagram and said when he went to trial, he didn't bring anyone to the courtroom except his own lawyer. Losing No Face is already bad enough, and on the track Badass Day, Spinna Benz raps, them niggas sprayed up my whole side. I ain't get hit, I'm still confused. I still hear Face's voice in my head. I know we got some shit to do. See, I ain't nothing like these niggas. They still got some shit to prove. Me, I done damn near lost it all. I ain't got shit left to lose. And when Spinna Benz found out that K Shorty was trying to get him to testify for his defense, he dropped the track letter to K Shorty and rapped, "First of all, I ain't put you niggas in this position. Second of all, ain't nobody helped me when I was in it. Third thing I got to say is, y'all act like I walked you out the front door, made you jump off the porch, but I didn't. It's obvious you pussy niggas vulnerable. It's making me uncomfortable." It's not clear how much evidence the cops have against K Shorty for the No Face murder, but rumors say that his homie 2-Fo is already saying something to the cops. K Shorty was allegedly putting in a lot of work, and on the track Let's Do It, he claimed he already got 4 bodies.
Oh my gosh, how many times are we gonna hear about all these different songs that they making? All they doing is just making songs going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, why y'all just can't text each other this? Y'all doing all this over songs, wasting these producers' time. Y'all wasting these good beats that somebody could actually use and make some real good music with. Y'all want to sit here and just diss each other and go back and forth? Like, come on.
Want to know how many bodies I touched? I say about 4. Shit's so crazy, cause I hit plenty niggas, and it could have been more. Terrorizing all my ops, fuck 1200, and fuck 00. If K Shorty was really sliding on the ops like that, 2-Fo would probably know all about it and could give the cops more info so he could walk on the murder case. K Shorty could end up talking too though. He already snitched on Rolling Ball back in the day, and he might try to throw more ops under the bus if it helps his own case. Now, K Shorty and 2-Fo are both getting clowned even more Cause Tufo's brother John Wall just took a plea in another murder case and is snitching on his homies. John Wall and his homies slid on an op named Main Target and tried to kill him, but they ended up murdering Main Target's little cousin instead. John Wall took a plea deal and agreed to testify, but the deal didn't even include a negotiated sentence, so he could still end up doing life in prison, even though he flipped on everyone else. Nobody knows if K Shorty or Tufo are telling anything in the No Face case though. They haven't taken any plea deals yet, but a lot could still change before the trial starts.
Yep, hey y'all, we would definitely be covering this again. I didn't know nothing about no K Shorty, never heard of him, never heard his music. I didn't know who he was, but now we know that he's a crazy man that's just from Jacksonville and he ran with Julio Fulio. So, hey look, we will be covering more of this, Hey look, if y'all into this type of content, this is my reaction channel where I do react to true crimes, crazy stories like this. Look, if y'all like this type of content, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that post notification bell so y'all get notified whenever I post. Also, look, y'all like this video for me so to help YouTube push my videos out to more people like y'all that do enjoy this type of content. And it's your boy NoLimit BJ. Hey, look, y'all be smooth out there, stay out the streets, stay smooth. I'm going to catch up with y'all in the next video.